Welcome to Homestead Reptile, and today, this is not a crested gecko, this is Bump the Toad. So Bump is a veteran preschool pet. So she was a pet for a preschool, she was a Craigslist toad, and she has a few oddities. So her personality, I would say, is hatred. She hates people. She does not appreciate me touching her very often. She's not captive bred, but I guess captive reared. So she was a tadpole. The person had her as a tadpole. She became a toad, and now we have Bump. So Bump actually has a bit of a deformity. You can see on her back she has a little bit of a hunch. Now, that little problem does not affect her at all. She hops around, climbs on stuff, and what a lot of people don't know, toads are actually really great climbers. They have little grippy pads, and their toes are really rigid, and they're kind of hooked, and they can really grip and just climb on things. And I'll show you an up-close look at those toes for you. It's really interesting. So again, that little deformity does not slow her down. She's loving life in her enclosure. She has her bump holes where she digs up and just hides there and does not care for me to pick her up and touch her. I do occasionally have to pick her up and touch her for filming this, weighing her and just checking on her health. So this deformity, when we got her, she had this when we purchased her. So I don't know if it was a deformity because the original owner wasn't giving her the proper diet, or if she just had this deformity as a tadpole and then survived and is a toad. But whatever's the case, she's perfectly happy and healthy. And you can really see that she is a great climber, and she's a very active toad. A lot of people don't know toads are fantastic climbers. If there's a little gap they can gripple their little toes into, they will climb it. They are fantastic climbers. Again, she does not care for me touching her. This is a really quick video just showing her off because I'm not likely to film her again. I have another toad who is a lot more friendly, is a great toad, and is actually an American toad. She's a different species of toad, but he's actually a lot better to handle. And Bump is actually a female. So Bump's a female, the American toad's a male. And again, like I said, she hates being handled. She hates human interaction. And I think she has been slightly traumatized from being a preschool pet. She absolutely hates the whole thing. But this is Bump, the toad that is seething with anger and rage. You can feel the little rage coming off of her little toady body. But we absolutely love her here. Even though she is an imperfect toad, we still love her. Even though she has a bit of a bad attitude.